Hello, chronically fabulous patient. I get asked a lot about lunch options. What's good for lunch? And there are many things that, that are good for lunch, but it got me thinking too, when I was working and what I would take for my lunch. And a lot of times I would take a can of tuna and maybe some crackers, some mayo, or even just put it on some lettuce, add it to a salad. And I thought, I think a lot of people do that. I know a lot of other people do that. So I wanted to talk about why it's important to look at the ingredient labels for tuna. Going back to labels again. The ingredients in this star-kissed chunky light tuna are light tuna, soybean oil, water, vegetable broth, and salt. So what is the problem with that, you may ask? Well, I'm looking on the can, and it doesn't say anything about it being organic. It doesn't say anything about how the tuna was caught, if it was farm raised or if it was, caught wild, which makes me think that it's genetically modified. Because if something isn't genetically modified, they will put it on the package so that you know it's not genetically modified. So I question, how was the tuna raised and how was it caught? And I also question the soybean oil in here. It's probably genetically modified. So what's a better option? Well, Trader Joe's has this albacore tuna. It says that it was caught using hooks and nylon leads, which means it's not farm raised. And what are the ingredients? Solid white tuna and water. Now this one has no salt added. You can get salt added ones, and you also can get it in vegetable broth, or you can get it in olive oil. But really, it's just tuna and water. This is a good option. This is a much better option than the chunky light tuna, the Star-Kissed. So can tuna be a great snack or lunch option? Sure, it can be. But again, it goes back to looking at the labels. You want to make sure you're picking the best quality. You want to make sure that they are, ingredients that you know. Soybean oil. Why would soybean oil need to be in this tuna? It just doesn't make any sense. So you want to make sure to pick the one that has the best possible ingredients in going back to Whole Foods.